Well, hi. Hello. Yes, I am a stranger. Yes, it has been many weeks since I made a video apart from my lives. I've been having mega camera issues. I have made videos. Would they upload? No. First of all, it started off the camera wouldn't charge up. So I thought, no problem. I'll buy a new lead. You know, probably the lead's a bit wonky. Bought a new lead. Plugged it in, charged up, thought, problem solved. End of story. Made a video. Came to upload it. It said, what did it say? Something about it was corrupted or something or other. Couldn't upload. Video corrupted. Tried the other camera, which is what I've got in store. You know, couldn't find out how to work the flipping thing. It looked identical to the old camera, but it wasn't. I read the manual, which was in little teeny writing and as clear as mud. Made another video. No, wouldn't upload. Corrupted. I thought, oh God, this is ridiculous. So this went on. My son's saying to me, oh, you can use your phone. You can use your phone to do videos, which I'm not au fait with because I've never used it. So I even bought a little gizmo thing, you know, from Amazon to hold the phone. But, you know, it's not Bluetooth, it's not this, so I would have to switch it on manually and then walk away from it. Oh, whatever. Anyway. I wasn't in the mood, to be quite honest. I was just completely fed up by the whole thing by this time. I thought, well, I'll make a live video, but tell everybody it's not live, but that doesn't work because everybody's going, hi, hello, how are you? And, you know, I just wanted to make a monologue video describing what I was up to and that. I didn't want to chat to people. I know I'm being awful. I know I'm being awful, but when it's a live video, I will chat to people. When it's not a live video, and I tell everybody it's not a live video, I still get people, hi, hello, lovely to see you. And I'm like, no, I just want to make a video. I just want it to be all about me. Selfish, I know, but all about me. Anyway, enough about that claptrap. I'm here at the minute, and I don't even know whether this video will upload at all. So fingers crossed you actually get a video from me. If this one works, then you may get more videos. Not promising, but I have been doing some things since my hand has been recovering. I've been managing to knit more than crochet. Finished this one off, which if you are interested in it, it came from, if you go on Serdar's webpage, at the top there's a little thing that says heritage. And if you click on the heritage, you get patterns from the 1930s up to present day, where you can buy the PDFs. You can also, I believe, buy this pattern on Etsy if you trundle through, but please don't ask me for a link because I can't remember where, when. And also on Serdar, I would have to trundle through for about an hour before I found it again, yeah, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, that's the pattern. Ooh, the light's shining on it, something terrible. It's, oh gosh, you can't see it, can you? Let me take it out of its plastic doodah, maybe you can see it better. There you are. It's done in chunky, but because I didn't have any chunky, I double knitting. Yeah. 2 strands together, which was a bit hair-raising in places because I kept losing a strand. But, oh, excuse me with the cough. Anyway, I've been going to knit clubs as usual, doing different things as usual, trying to clear out the shed, put a load of wool on eBay, selling it for a fraction of the price that I paid for it, but that's the way I roll. I never make a profit on anything. Anything. Other people say, oh yes, I made loads of money on eBay. I don't. I put wool up at half the price that I bought it for. and nobody bids any more on it than what my lowest bid is, and I sell it at half the price that I paid for it. But so I've just trundled my way up to the post office today with a big laundry bag full of the wool that I actually did sell. Anyway, what I've come on here for is to show you this book. It's called Filet Crochet to Wear, Beginner-Friendly Patterns, which I suppose in a way, not quite too beginnerish, but not too advanced. By Lauren Willis, you can see her name, Lauren Willis. I bought mine off Amazon. I believe it's a fairly new book, although people have told me that they have already bought it, so maybe it's not that new. Maybe it's just me that didn't see it before. What I like about this is, even though it's in US terms, which will please most of you, it's actually done a lot of it in double knitting, which is 3-weight in America. I don't understand this passion that the American people have, maybe not you, but a lot of the Americans have, for using number 4-weight, which to me is so chunky and thick. It might be alright for a winter, but you know, you wouldn't make anything, would you, out of that for this. But the sizes are pretty generous in most of them. They go from XXS, I can't say it, XXS, extra small, isn't it? Up to a 5X if anybody is that big, which is a 66-inch bust, which is a big bust. Anyway, this one's called Ocean Drive Cardigan. It's in double knitting. So that's that one. My fingers are so cold. Sorry I've had to wear the gloves, but my top, which is gorgeous by the way, but it stops halfway up my elbows and I cannot do with having cold hands. So that's the cardigan. We now get on to Time After Time sweater, which goes up from extra small to a 5X, which is like heart design. I don't know whether these are charted or whether they're written. Yeah, they are charted. If you're not used to charts, they are quite easy to understand. That's why I say I don't know whether it's beginner friendly if you're not used to a chart, you know. This one's called the Echo Beach Sweater. Again, it's XXS to a 5X. Quite a pretty design. Most of these are in double knitting. I'll tell you when they're different, yeah. So sorry if you're a size 4 girl, that's the same one. You'll have to go on to a 3. Grit your teeth. Go on to a 3. This one is Silver Lining Sweater. It's XXS. Oh, I can't say XXS. Extra small. To a 5X. This one's like a sort of a V-stitch chevron, but it changes as you get up to the armholes into like a 3-hole design. Right, this one is in, again, double knit, XXS to a 5X. It's called the Bubble and Chic Cardigan. Bubble and Chic. Not bubble and squeak, bubble and chic. I say it's very comprehensive, isn't it, besides if you're a big lass, you know. Fortunately, I'm a slimmer lass than I once was. I would have been happy to have the big sizes at one time, but no. I like things more fitted. Right, this one again is the same size as extra small up to a 5X. I like this, but I don't like the bit where the back's longer than the front. To me it looks like you've made a mistake. You've made the back longer than the front, so you decided to codge it together and sew it together. I think it looks odd. You know, this back drooping down lower than the front business. It looks odd to me, odd. Right, this one actually is in Aran. Again, the same size, is extra small to 5X. It's called the Cotton Candy Cardigan. See what I mean about it looking a bit chunky? You wouldn't want to wear that in the summer, would you? Well, you might in England. It's Still waiting for this heat wave, wherever it happens to be. It's not around here. As I say, you're on the charts again, so this is why I would have said it's not a complete beginner, because a lot of people struggle with the chart. I managed to sort my way through them, but a lot of people would struggle. Checkerboard sweater. Again, it's in Aran, extra, extra small, up to a 5X. Personally, myself, I would make a bigger size than what I needed and do it in double large, yeah. Again, it's got that silly dip hemline thing, which I don't like. Personal preference, I know. Maybe you like it longer at the back to cover up your bottom, I don't know, but I don't, yeah. We're back to double knitting again now with this cloud busting vest. Extra, extra small to a 5X. 5X, by the way, is a 70-inch bust. That is one big bust. Right. That's... I very, very rarely ever wear a vest or waistcoat. It's never warm enough. Right, only you top. We're back to double knitting again. Extra, extra small to a 5X. A bit more sort of, not too sort of filet, is it? Not too lacy. It's got the splits at the side of this one, but it hasn't got that silly dip back. Yeah. Maybe you like a dip back. That's a closer look at it. Maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe you do. Answers on a postcard, please. Right, this one is in Aran again. Extra, extra small to a 5X. It reminds me of, there was a shawl that was very, very fashionable about 10 years back, like the honeycomb shawl. Everybody made one. It was like, started off little and went up. I call them wedgie cheese. Started off little and went up. And it was called something of bees or something. That's what this one reminds me very much of, the actual pattern stitch. I did have the pattern at one stage, but I think I've lost it. I think Kelly made one, if I remember rightly. Something of bees it was called. Everybody made them. That's kind of what put me off. Now nobody's making them. If I could find the pattern again. And I think I bought the actual pattern. I don't think I've got it. My computer crashed, as you know, and I lost so many of my patterns that I had stored. Note, if you store patterns on your PC, back them up, which Jana didn't, did she? So she lost so many patterns that she paid for, bought, and you can't get them again. Right, this one is Flying High Batwing Sweater. Again, extra, extra small, up to a 5X. And we are back to double knitting. This one looks to be side to side. Side to side. I've got a couple of side to side, well, yeah, a couple of side to side sweaters in the shed which I need to sell. Probably again for half of what they cost me to make them. Am I being cynical today? I think I am. It's my little rant of the day. Right, dill pickles tea. Again, we're on double knitting, this time in cotton. Extra, extra small to a 5X. There we go. Getting near the end. It's a good book though, I think it cost me about £12, I think. Festive Furs sweater. It's because they look a bit like Christmas trees. We're back to Aran again. Extra, extra small to 5X. Like little Christmas trees with little blobs on the top. Is it meant to be a star? Maybe meant to be a star. On the top. These all seem to be quite simplified shapes. That's probably where the beginner bit comes in, isn't it? You know, they're more like, they don't have any raglan shapings or any inset shapings. They're all drop shoulder type things, yeah. Right, double it again. Extra, extra small to a 5X, the Billie Jean boat neck sweater. There we go. I mean, as far as patterns go, quite good value, isn't it? You get a lot of a lot of patterns in here, a lot of bang for your buck. Yeah. And that is the end of the story. As I say, it is, oh, there's a picture of the author. If you want to know what she looks like, there she is. It's in US terms, which all of you will be going whoopee whoopee, and I am not going ugh, because I crochet in UK terms. But it's in double knit, a lot of it. Hooray for double knit. Yeah. I've got my gloves on. I'll show you what I'm wearing. It's a very nice top. Very nice top. Ruched with a bit of lattice down the front. It's in velvet. And it's got these sort of gorgeous sleeves, which are lovely, except that it's freezing. Where are we? Show you my sleeves. Except it's freezing. So I have to have my long gloves on. And my skirt is, where are we? One of these patchwork woolly skirts. Would that it was warm enough to wear something summery. I don't think I've worn a summer dress in the 3.5 years I've lived here. But that is the way of the world. So what have I been doing? I've been going to knit club. I went to Affinity the other day with my friends to celebrate a belated birthday of one of my friends. We went to Katie's Cafe and had a very nice brunch. And we actually, I had my walker, my wheeler. I didn't have the scooter because we had a lift. So I wanted to go and look at the boats, but my poor little back and legs just went, you're not going up there, you're not doing it. Otherwise I would have took a little video with my camera on my phone, which I can't use. Oh dear, nah. My life is beset with problems. As I said before, I'm still trying to find some kind of a web page to sell my crochet garments on because they're overwhelming me in the shed and I want the space. I really don't know what to do with them. Yeah, they'll all be going at rock bottom prices, but it's not much use to you if you're in America. Because sadly it would cost me about £30 to post the blooming things to you. So even though you'd be getting a bargain, a real bargain, with what I've crocheted, you'd have to pay an extra £30 on top. And unfortunately, that was where most of my trade used to come from when I had my Etsy shop. But as you know, Etsy just killed it for me because they made more profit than anybody known to man. You know, I just got so angry with them because they were taking so much off me that it just, it was demoralising, it was deflating, it was making me feel like my crochet was worthless because I couldn't get the money that even back for what I'd actually paid for the yarn, because by the time I'd finished paying to advertise, paying for this and paying for that, paying for the postage to America, and they take their cut out of cost of the garment plus the postage. So say the garment was £30 and the postage was £30. They take commission on the £60. Naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Nobody else does that. eBay, I've had limited success. I can sell my yarn at rock bottom prices on eBay. Maybe I can sell my crochet at rock bottom prices. I haven't tried. I need to take some more photographs with this dodgy camera. Oh, help me out here, help me out here. I've just had an absolutely rotten few months. You know, with the hand operation not being really successful. I mean, it's alright, it's not squeamy, I'll show you, not squeamy at all. You can hardly see it's been done. But sore, it is still so sore. And limited sensations when I'm trying to crochet, yeah, because I'm a two-handed crocheter. I'm not one. Some people hold the yarn and the hook in the same hand. I don't. I hold the yarn in one hand, the hook in the other. Yeah. So I must do that business when I'm tensioning my yarn, and it really hurts my wrist. Oh, so that's why I've been knitting, yeah. And I have been knitting, yeah. I've got other things to show you in my knitting, but I thought I'll overwhelm you. I'll just show you one thing today, and I'll show you the book, yeah. If this video uploads, if it actually uploads, you lucky people, if it actually uploads, then maybe I'll make more, yeah. You never know. I kind of just went off the whole thing. As you know, if you watch Sheila, yeah, you know she's been having problems with Google Ireland getting paid. As you know, I very, very seldom get paid for anything. For some reason or another, Google in America has decided to take tax from me. I earned £272 the whole of last year. You know, I'm not one of the big earners, yeah. They took £82 off me in tax in America. I'm not even an American citizen. Why am I paying tax in America? I don't know. Can't get to the bottom of it. You can't get to talk to anybody. You can't get anywhere. Just like Sheila's having problems. She can't get anywhere with anybody. You can't get hold of people. It's all automated bots, and they just say, oh, you know, read the instructions. The instructions are not telling you what you actually want to know. Oh, so that's why I got fed up. I thought, well, why am I making videos? I'm not being paid. I never made a fortune. But it was just nice to have that little small amount of money that came every 3-4 months. I'd get a tiny amount of money, which was nice. But when they take all of it, 30% of it for tax, you're like, why am I bothering, you know? Why? Just for the fun of it, which I wasn't feeling. Having camera issues, having issues with my health, having issues going on in the house and stuff, which I'm not going into. It just made me feel I just didn't want to make videos anymore. And you may not even see this video because it may not upload. How exciting. And I've turned all the notifications off on my camera, off my phone. So I don't even know. I've got 5 minutes left on my timer. I didn't even know whether my timer had got beepity beep or not. The dogs are being quiet for the moment, which is strange because across the way, 2 of the gardens are having work done. So there's workmen there with tipper lorries and stuff, and then the bin men came past, garbage men, whatever you want to call them in America. They came past, and it beeps when they're coming past, beep, 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 which drives the dogs into frenzies. So I think they've actually stopped frenzying, if that's a word. And they've actually gone quiet long enough for me to make this video. So I'm going to go and see whether or not it uploads. So after an absence of about 3 or 4 weeks, apart from the live video, which I don't get paid for, by the way, you know, you don't get paid unless people watch it later on and watch the adverts. Yeah. Very important, very, very, very important for not just me, anybody that you watch on YouTube. The thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment is very, very important to anybody. It doesn't matter how big that person is. It all depends on who views and who YouTube knows who's viewed. Yeah, that's how people grow a channel. That's how people get more subscribers. That's how people get paid. I presume, I don't do, but I mean that's how some people get paid. So it is vitally important. If you actually watch something and you like it, just press that thumbs up because it's very important. Yeah. You know, I have to say that every Saturday on my live. Put the thumbs up. Put the thumbs up. I can have 46 people in the channel and 6 thumbs up. You know. But I think unless you make videos, you don't understand the importance of these thumbs up and these comments and these subscribes, you know. There goes Rosie, on cue, going to make a load of noise now. I think my washer's actually stopped. It's looking sunny, but dare I risk it? No, it keeps clouding over. So I think the washing's going to have to go onto the clothes dryer. So it may eventually dry after about a week and a half, you know, on the dryer. nothing dries in this town. I think it's being so close to the sea, everything's damp. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go now before my phone goes beepity beepity beep. Yeah. And I will speak to you hopefully very soon, and hopefully you will have seen this video. So bye for now. This is Jan, over and out. Going back to her knitting. Bye now.